Avalanche value equivalent to $38,632 a coin. The present exchange cost range $36.1872 $38.7316. The earlier day close $37.45 to 27. The change was plus 1.2805 plus 3.23%. Converse rate US to Avax. Dollar to Avalanche gauge for May 2024. First and foremost cost at 0.31 coins. Exorbitant costs 31, while low zone 25. The found the middle value of cost 0.28. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's end 0.26, change for May 16 1%. US to Avax expectation for June 2024. First and foremost cost at 0.26 coins. Exorbitant cost zone 26, while low zone 21. The found the middle value of cost 0.24. The US to Avax gauge toward the month's end zone 23, change for June 11 5%. Dollar to Avalanche gauge for July 2024. First and foremost cost at 0.23 coins. Excessive costs 23, while lows on 18. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 21. The US to Avax conjecture toward the month's end zone 20, change for July 13%. US to Avax expectation for August 2024. At the outset cost at 0.20 coins. Excessive cost in 21, while lows at 18. The arrived at the midpoint of cost at 20. The US to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.19, change for August 5%. Dollar to Avalanche conjecture for September 2024. Before all else cost at 0.19 coins. Excessive cost 0.20, while lows on 17. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.19. The US to Avax figure toward the month's end 0.18's change for September 3%. US to Avax expectation for October 2024. First and foremost cost at 0.18 coins. Exorbitant cost zone 20, while lows on 17. The found the middle value of cost on 18. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's end 0.18's change for October 0%. Dollar to Avalanche estimate for November 2024. To start with cost at 0.18 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.19, while lows on 17. The found the middle value of cost on 18. The US to Avax gauge toward the month's end 0.18 change for November 0%. US to Avax expectation for December 2024. To start with cost at 0.18 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.19, while lows no 16. The found the middle value of cost on 18. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's end 17, change for December 6%. Dollar to Avalanche estimate for January 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.17 coins. Exorbitant costs on 18, while lows in 16. The found the middle value of cost on 17. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's end 0.17, change for January's own percent. US to Avax expectation for February 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.17 coins. Excessive costs in 18, while lows in 15. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 17. The US to Avax figure toward the month's end 0.17, change for February's in a percent. Dollar to Avalanche figure for Walk 2025. Initially cost at 0.17 coins. Excessive costs is 17, while lows on 15. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are 16. The US to Avax figure toward the month's end 0.16, change for spring 5.9%. US to Avax expectation for April 2025. At the outset cost at 0.16 coins. Excessive costs 16, while lows in 13. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 15. The US to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 14th, change for April 5%. Dollar to Avalanche conjecture for May 2025. Initially cost at 0.14 coins. Exorbitant costs 2.14, while lows at 12. The found the middle value of cost at 13. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's end 0.13, change for May 1%. US to Avax expectation for June 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.13 coins. Exorbitant costs are 14, while lows are 12. The found the middle value of cost on 13. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's end 0.13, change for June 0%. Dollar to Avalanche conjecture for July 2025. Initially cost at 0.13 coins. Excessive costs are 13, while lows on 11. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are 12. The US to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.11, change for July 4%. US to Avax expectation for August 2025. At the outset cost at 0.11 coins. Excessive cost 0.14, while lows on 11. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.12. The OS to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.13 change for August 18.2%. Dollar to Avalanche conjecture for September 2025. To start with cost at 0.13 coins. Exorbitant costs A16, while lows near 13. The found the middle value of cost on 14. The OS to Avax estimate toward the month's end 15's change for September 15.4%. Us to Avax expectation for October 2025. To start with cost at 0.15 coins. Exorbitant costs 15, while lows on 12. The found the middle value of cost on 14. The OS to Avax estimate toward the month's end 13 change for October 13%. Dollar to Avalanche figure for November 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.13 coins. Exorbitant cost earned 17, while lows earned 13. The found the middle value of cost earned 15. The OS to Avax estimate toward the month's end 0.15 change for November 15.4%. Us to Avax expectation for December 2025. Initially cost at 0.15 coins. Excessive cost A20, while lows on 15. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 17. The OS to Avax figure toward the month's end 0.18 change for December 20%. Dollar to Avalanche figure for January 2026. Initially cost at 0.18 coins. Excessive cost 0.24, while lows on 18. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.21. The OS to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.22 change for January 2%. Us to Avax expectation for February 2026. At the outset cost at 0.22 coins. Excessive cost 0.22, while lows on 19. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.21. The OS to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.20, change for February 1%. Dollar to Avalanche gauge for Walk 2026. In the first place cost at 0.20 coins. Excessive cost 0.20, while lows on 16. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 18. The OS to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.17, change for spring 15%. Us to Avax expectation for April 2026. Before all else cost at 0.17 coins. Excessive costs 22, while lows on 17. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 19. The OS to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 21, change for April 23.5%. Dollar to Avalanche conjecture for May 2026. Before all else cost at 0.21 coins. Excessive costs 0.25, while lows end 21. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.23. The OS to Avax conjecture toward the month's ends in 23, change for May 9.5%. Us to Avax expectation for June 20.